welcome everybody to Fans Only Sports Network's presentation of some more Rhode Island high school wrestling. It's the Cranston West Falcons hosting the Barrington Eagles today from Cranston High School West here on a Thursday night. And joining us soon, the boss man himself, Ron Robert, will be on the call. Former wrestling phenom in his own right back in the day. He'll be on the call in a sec. But this game brought to you by Toby Hockey Sticks with their patented Diamond Air Blade, delivering superior puck feel, strength, and aerodynamics. No more sacrificing stick strength for speed. You can have it all with a Toby Hockey Stick. Visit tobyhockey.com for more details. That's TOVA. You can see in the bottom right corner of our screen. Follow their Instagram or X accounts for more details. As this match about to get ready to go, we'll be right back here on Fans Only Sports as boss man Ron about to make his first game call in his words a little bit over a year. We'll be right back. AV coming in first. Ron's going to rest his voice a little bit. I did introduce him. He's just getting his Powerade Zero in. He's taking off his cap. And Ron, welcome back to the broadcast booth.
It's good to be back, buddy. Wait, how's my sound? I didn't sound check, but that's all right.
I think it looks good.
Yeah, it's good to be back. So we got 6 JV matches tonight here. West versus West versus Barrington, and just a dual match. So, a lot of times they come in here with 3 teams and they do a try where, West would wrestle Barrington and then 2 other teams would wrestle and then West would wrestle the other team. Makes for a long night. But today we got a nice straight duel, clean in and out. Barrington coming in with some numbers this year. I know that. I know Drew very well, the head coach. He's been working on that program for a lot of years, and you could tell. I remember when Barrington had 6 kids, they'd come and wrestle us, and they'd come in with 6 kids. It was crazy, and he's built that program. So kudos to him. And then obviously Cranston West. You're talking perennial 45-man roster program. I remember again when my son was a freshman here. He was wrestling Varsity 152, and there were 12 kids on the West team.
Wow.
And then they built the team up to what it is today. And every year, again, they come in with, this year was 24 kids in the freshman class. Some returning, some middle school state champs and kids who placed very high in the middle school states coming in as freshmen. So their freshman program very strong. I think they've won 3 freshman state championships as a team in the last 5 years. And 1 year they were JV state champs, which is unbelievable. They haven't been able to find that varsity state championship yet. There's some other teams out there that are, they bring on kids from all over the place. Cranston West has kids from Cranston West, and that's basically it. So, but they, do a hell of a job. Tommy, Chris Carbone, Nunzio. What a crew over there, and they got some kids from Rick helping out too that are doing a great job. And yeah, so tonight should be a fun night. I think the varsity, they have a couple scratches for Barrington tonight. the 215 weight class and the heavyweight are going to be scratches. So Cranston West will get the points. And if anyone doesn't know, I could kind of explain that. If it's a forfeit, Cranston gets 16 points. So they get 6 as a team. So for wrestling, every individual match has points. And then depending on the outcome of those matches, right here we got a half run. He had him pinned. I don't know. I feel like that ref could have called the pin right there, but I don't know, maybe he's taking it easy on the JV kids too.
Maybe. So, I mean, Ron, you were a wrestler back in your day. Like,
Yep.
What were some of your accolades? Just so I just want to hear about some
None,
stories a little bit.
because what happened was I wrestled at Bishop Hendricken, and then my senior year when I was, I think I was primed to definitely place in the States. I don't think I would have won it, but I wasn't there yet. But I definitely would have placed, and I up and moved to Florida.
That's right.
Yep, I up and moved to Florida. So, wrestling was a huge part of my life. I wrestled for Warwick Pal when I was younger, and then wrestled for Bishop Hendricken after that. It was a great time, and the sport's fantastic. Great enough that I brought my kids up doing it. I brought them up. I coached them all the way through. It was, my kids had a lot of success. One son, my oldest son, he went through high school. He did pretty well. He had a good go of it. I had my second son. He only did it for 1 year. It wasn't his favorite sport. But he grew a lot in that 1 year. And then my Noah, he wrestled from the time he was 5 until he was a senior. Placed 6th in the States. Had tons of wins out of state. Won the Nashua Invitational. Took first place there up in New Hampshire. He won the Marshwoods Invitational when he was like 9 years old, which was a big tournament. Yeah, he was good.
It runs in the family,
Yeah, it runs in the. Now my daughter's here at West.
I was just talking to her before the game.
Yep, she took
1 or 2 girls on the team.
Yep, she took 3rd at the North Providence tournament 2 weeks ago.
Really?
Yep, and as for girls, luckily they're gonna have a girls' state championship this year. So. Oh yeah, go ahead. Good, I got this. So we're just chatting it up, trying to kill some JV time here. I don't know the weights. I don't have a roster. I wish I could at least give a shout out. But I don't have that right now, so you kind of just enjoy the scenes. But some JV action. I could also fix the camera just a little bit. See if I can. There we go. Kind of set that up for everyone for Varsity. So tonight we have some pretty good wrestlers on the docket for Cranston West and for Barrington. I have some accolades which I'll give out as we announce the kids in for Varsity. I have some accolades for each wrestler. I don't have anything for West right now, but we'll see if we can get something. West's couple seniors here that have done well. Andrew Alchalide, he is probably not going to get a match tonight, but remains to be seen. We'll see what happens when we get to that weight class if they roll someone out. But right now it looks like he's not going to get one, and I believe Andrew Pappas does have a match because I have the lineups here. So Pappas does have a match, and then we have some freshmen that have been coming onto the scene hot lately. One of them being Dante Richardson at 175 pounds, won the middle school state championships last year, freshman on varsity this year, and he's been having a heck of a season. So should be fun. As far as Barrington goes, James Rocco, he's a sophomore. He had a great season last year. I don't want to let any wind out of the sails. I'll give you his accolades later, but we got Rocco at 157 for Barrington, and DeGioia at 165 is at 5-0 this season in dual meets, so it's pretty solid there. And then Medeiros at 190 is having a nice season as well. So some of these other guys look pretty good too. So they got a young team mixed up, a lot of 9th and 10th graders on Barrington. But again, that's a good sign that you're building your program in your school. And same thing with West, a lot of young guys. So I'm going to give my voice a rest. We're going to let you guys watch some JV action. We'll leave the mic on so you can hear the crowd.
That was me a couple weeks ago. Well, All right, welcome back. We can take the JV off of these letters. The action about to begin between Barrington and Cranston West. We just had the JV matchup moments ago between these two teams. Ron back here, giving me his whole wrestling history behind the mic, but Mr. Robert, this has been a pretty good atmosphere thus far.
Let's go.
Between these two schools. Let's go.
Yes. No. I mean, that's exciting for JV. Got some good matches, some pins. Saw a couple nice moves in there. Sometimes. Oh, here we go. Tommy wants to announce the snack bar.
And I just got a slice of pizza. It was pretty good.
Yeah, it's
pretty good.
It's good. Yeah. That's how they make. Oh, we got a rise. Here we go.
National anthem time. And the American flag behind us. We're not even going to mess with this.
All right, here we go, bro.
What a
here we go.
Honorary display to the USA.
So you should turn the camera over there. Let's get that running. Ready? Right there, perfect. So West is about to come out. I think they're gonna. Let's see. Yeah, West will come out first, I think.
Well, I mean,
and they'll come out. They come and do their ceremonial warm up. You could follow them from the door right to the mat when they come out.
This should be a fun one.
Yeah, they come out of the back gym, get all fired up. It used to be fun back there. I'd be getting everybody fired up, dapping them. Here we go. They get to pick their own music, so it's always lit.
Sure is. Look at those jumpsuits, too. They're looking fresh.
Yeah. Wrestling's a whole different thing, man. It's, you come out as a team. You can win or lose as a team. You can also win or lose as an individual. Everyone, when it's just you against someone else, it's all eyes on you. Kind of nerve-wracking, I'd say, a little bit sometimes. So it takes a lot of guts to stand out there and possibly get beat up by someone right in front of everyone.
Sure
I'm
does.
just saying, people they think about the sport and you got to learn the moves, you got to do this, that. But there's something to say about the mental game of wrestling that gets you ready for life, man.
Sure does. And, you seem pretty ready for life. I'm sure wrestling played a big role in that.
So I'm not sure where we're going to start. Usually it starts at the lower weight class. We got 106 pounds here. At the lower one would be Medeiros, a 9th grader out of Barrington, and then a Dante P., a sophomore out of Cranston West. But they can pick where they want to start also. They don't have to necessarily start at the 106.
And who would pick that? Just the winner of the toss?
I think yes. It also determines who comes out first. So there's some strategy to wrestling also. Are we good? Are we?
Yeah.
Are we? Is it buffering?
This usually happens. Just gotta unpause, press play. I'm pretty sure we're chilling. There we go.
There we go. All right.
If you have any problems with the stream, DM us at FO Sports on Instagram with a Z. Follow us super highlights after the match.
Or email Matthew at fansonlysports.com. He's our backline support tonight. Always fun to have Matt on TeamViewer and the back room production. All right, here we go. So we're starting at 106 pounds, Timmy. Dante P.
Let's get it.
Sophomore from Cranston West.
Medeiros and Dante P.
Yep, Medeiros, 9th grader at Barrington. Interesting watching the lighter weight wrestlers and as the wrestling changes a little bit as they get up there. So right now Dante looks like Medeiros was trying to shoot in. Dante with some good defense. Tries to shrug him by, nothing's happening, so no one gets a point. Dante goes for the knee, can't get a hold of it. He has the overhook. If he puts a crossface in there, he'll spin behind. He'll get 2 points. He's got to get behind him, though. There he goes. That's 2 points right there. I don't know. This ref's going to take his sweet time. Now it's 1 for escape because the Barrington kid got up and faced him. He's got the overhook there. Oh, he's got the knee. Looks like he's going for the cradle. Wasn't able to secure it. Gets behind him. That's 2 more. 4-1. One of the common mistakes right there. He's got his arm on the opposite side of his head hooked, but no other way to get leverage and roll him.
Right.
There he goes. He's trying to cross face. So he didn't do it. So Medeiros is, well, I don't know. Medeiros was trying to get wrist control, but Dante has it. Looks like he might be going for a chicken wing. Nope. Running a half there with an arm bar. Medeiros sits out, turns and faces. He gets the 1, so he gets the escape. Now it's 4-2. I tried to pronounce Dante's last name. I was having trouble with it. You think you can do it?
Vatha Vongsa.
All right, pretty
I don't
close.
know.
I don't know either.
That's tough.
Yep. So Dante's caught underneath right now. Not an advantageous position for him, and saved by the buzzer there. Medeiros wasn't able to spin around and get the 2.
That's a fun first 2 minutes, though.
Yep. It went quick. So now let's see. So Green took bottom. They won the coin toss. Coach. All right, so Red just got a stalling. And Green got awarded a point.
All right. Barrington, try to make a crucial road statement. Ava was telling me before the game.
They want you to move right. So if, when the wrestler gets down in the down position, they want the other wrestler to move right to the top. But if you're taking your time and you're stalling, they award him a point. Oh, Medeiros gets Dante on his back. Looks like he might have the pin. He's got chest pressure, and there's the pin.
What a comeback for Medeiros.
Wow, Medeiros getting the quick 6. So how it works, Timmy, 6 points for a pin. 5 points for a tech. 4 points for a major win, and 3 points for a regular win. A major win is by 8 points or more. A tech is 15.
Wow. So how many points was that?
No, that was a pin. So when you pin, the team gets 6.
And the Falcons have none now? The Falcons have none now?
Yep, so now we're going on to, don't worry, I don't think we have a place for team points on here.
No, we got one. We got one for sure.
Oh,
we're
we do? All right.
Here to update you guys from start to finish.
Barrington 6, yes, sir.
So wipes away all the Falcons points, for real?
No, so that's the team points.
Yeah.
So if you want to do the inter-match point, we can keep track, but keep the team points up. So that was a great shot in there by Hughes at 113, and Dylan Bowery for the Falcons, and Bowery making short work of Hughes. Hughes, a 9th grader, Bowery, a junior. Bowery should really throw the the half in there. He's trying to get that pin. Let's see. I can't see where his arm is. Oh, he's got. All right, he's in an all right spot. So Bowery, there you go. Bowery gets that pin. That's going to be 6 for the Falcons.
Wow.
So 113 ends in the first period. All right, so coming up next at 120 pounds, we have Willier for Barrington and Scorpio for the Falcons. Yep, Scorpio and Willier. Willier's a senior this year, and Scorpio is a freshman. So you got a senior from Barrington versus the freshman from Cranston West.
Senior going low.
There it is. Wow!
Oh.
The freshman with a offensive prowess right now for West. What a beautiful move right there. No points, but you want to know what? That sets the tone, Timmy.
Sure does.
That was big. You listen.
The way to start the possession, as a freshman,
there we go. That's
too.
two for
That's
the
another
takedown.
one too. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So if there's no pin, whoever leads after like the
now we got 4. So it says 4-1. I must have missed. I missed the first points, but 4-1.
I think they got credit for both of those pins.
So the freshman working the top. The senior for Barrington trying to not relinquish wrist control, but the freshman has a strong grip in there. He's trying to roll him. Now what he would want to do right there, Timmy, is pull that wrist back and tuck it, and then run the half, which would be under his armpit, over the back of his head, spin his hips around, and punch the half. All right, so that's an escape right there. That's one point. So now you're 4-2. So Scorpio, the freshman, has 4 points, and Willier, the senior, with 2. Nice snap down there. But he puts himself in a bad position on his back. And there goes Scorpio.
Oh.
Scorpio going hard. Just doesn't have the strength to get him over. Willier able to fight it off. Willier looking for the reversal. He's got the ankle. He gets it. Now he's got 2. Right now the score is 9-4. The points accumulated so fast.
Sure did.
First period's over, 9-4. That's a lot of points from the freshman from Cranston West. But he almost put himself. See, here's the thing about wrestling too, Tim. You could be up 10-1, and you could get caught.
Yeah.
Get pinned, be up by 9 points, and lose the match.
It's gotta be a humbling feeling.
Yep. West takes the bottom. So they want to take bottom. There's a good. There he goes. He's got. Let's see. He didn't get the points awarded to him yet. He tried to go for the 2. So if you would have had the takedown.
Mm-hmm.
But he could have also got the escape, just taken 1 and got up. Barrington's trying to throw. He threw in legs. Oh, he's got him. No points, or is he going to give him 2? 2 back points right there. So the score is 9-6. That ride, see how he was riding, but he was just kind of sitting there? That could be considered stalling if he does that for too long. Now they're out of bounds. 1 minute and 10 seconds. Oh, you're sharp on the clock.
Sharp.
Mr. Duffy. You should be working the main board.
I should be. I don't know why I'm not.
You got the quick finger.
They might not pay me as much as you do.
So Willier will start on top. Scorpio on the bottom, the freshman for Cranston West. Green called for a caution. I believe green is Barrington. That's a hip roll right there. He gets a hold of his ankle right there, which is a very uncomfortable spot, trying to will his way to freedom. Wow, the Barrington wrestler really can contort his legs. I mean, he has him wrapped up right there.
That's some crazy movement right there.
When he goes like this, Tim, hand behind the head, that's a dangerous move. All right. Whistle's blown. Score is 9-6. So really what West needs to get as many points. He needs to get up and out. That's what he really needs to do, up and out. So he's got to roll his hip. There he goes. He's trying to. There he goes. Nice move. Nice move by Scorpio. He's got to get up. He's got 24 seconds. Oh, sorry. Am I not doing? All right, there you go.
You were just quiet.
All right, there we go. There we go. Step to it. Now right here, he'd want to turn his hips in. Turn his hips in. Turn in and face. Not easier said than done, of course.
For sure.
The Barrington senior, obviously, I mean, it's obvious through this. The level of strength between the two wrestlers, there's a difference there. But
yeah.
Scorpio has been ultra aggressive.
That's a pretty tough last name, too. Scorpio.
It's fire.
It's a pretty fire name. Pretty fire name.
So let's see where Scorpio starts. All right, so Barrington starts on the bottom. So the one thing Barrington could do is get an escape. That would instantly put him to 9-7. And then if he gets a takedown, you're at 9-9. So that's what he's thinking right now by taking the bottom. What West has to do is break him down and hold him down. Unfortunately, he's riding high on him. He's got to try and break him down flat. Oh, he's too. What is he calling there? Dangerous move. Oh, full Nelson. So full Nelson, you can't lock your hands together like this behind the kid's head.
Mm-hmm. Full Nelson?
Yeah. I mean, that's what he called it, looked like.
Yeah.
Or locking hands would be like this.
So what do you?
So now it's 9-7. He stole a point. He didn't even have to escape. So what West has to do? West has to stay behind him. Run that. He's got to run that. There it is. There it is. He's got to hold him there, Timmy. He's got to hold him there, Timmy. I don't know if he can. Tim. All right, there he goes. 2 back points for West. 11-7. That gives him a little breathing room. Impressive how he held him there. It looked like the position he got in, he didn't have good weight ballast onto the mat. Looked like the Barrington wrestler was going to be able to roll him, but he held on.
He sure did.
Stalemate on West. So he called him for stalling. So that's, if he gets one more of those, a point will get awarded to the Barrington wrestler. Willier has 53 seconds to get 4 points. What he would hope for here is a reversal, which is 2 instead of an escape, which is 1. What Scorpio, see how he's trying to sit out? He's going to try and get that reversal. But that, there's a move called the switch. You sit out and you throw your arm back, reach inside the inner thigh, grab the knee and hook it and spin behind him. You get your 2 right away. It's not.
Yeah.
You have to sit and push out a little, so you make a little separation between you and your opponent. Well, right there, he gave up the half Nelson. I'm not sure he's gonna give him another point. What is this? Boy, this ref. Well,
he might be from Barrington.
I mean, it's tough, right?
Yeah.
If all his 2 hands have to do is this, touch, and then it's a full. Caution red. 3 points to go with 13 seconds for Willier. He's got to he should try and shoot up, get the escape, which is the 1, and go for a quick takedown. Oh, he rolled right into it. Scorpio's going to eat up this clock, Tim.
Sure will. That's going to end the period.
There it is. The freshman at 120 for the Falcons gets the win, and they get 3 points, puts them on top, 9-6. What do you see so far, Tim? You liking this?
I'm loving it. You know, it's definitely a different than what I'm used to calling, so I'm liking it a lot.
Exciting.
Extremely.
Okay, so Georgian, we know his cousin, the goalie for LaSalle last year, Jacob Georgian.
Oh yeah,
Yep, this is his cousin.
Really?
Yep, I've talked to the uncle. He's like, hey, my nephew wrestles at West. So Ben Georgian, a junior at 126 pounds, and Mantooth for Barrington. Mr. Mantooth.
Mr. Mantooth.
Yeah, Mantooth.
Oh, did he give us the lineup in order?
Yeah, 126 pounds. Mantooth. Reminds me of Dorothy Mantooth from Ron Burgundy Anchorman. I don't know.
I've never really seen that whole movie,
Wes
honestly.
Mantooth. That was Vince Vaughn's character.
Really?
Yeah. So, pretty badass character and a great name. So, Mantooth at 126 pounds for Barrington, and Georgian at 126 pounds for West. Not sure what's... These guys are just trying to fight for dominance right here. Georgian ends up on top. He's got to pop up there. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. He's got him, Timmy. That's a headlock. He's got to put his hip and his hip and his weight of his chest down. He's trying to get the pin right here. A pin is 6 points. West would love to see Georgian get that pin. He's got to turn it like this. Look, lean back. Oh, he's working it right now.
Trying it.
He should lean back a little. There it is. Putting that. It's not the best position to get that leverage. But he's hoping to wear him out, right? He has 30 seconds, 33 seconds on the clock. Oh, that's a good spot right there, to be honest with you, if he can hold on. But, oh, he's getting out. Couldn't do it. Blood timeout right there, Timmy. Blood timeout. So, Mantooth got a bloody nose, so we're going to take an injury timeout. They got to come out and clean the mat. If there's blood on the mat, I don't know, do you see any?
I don't see any, but that mat is red.
Yeah, oh, this is true. It's a lot out there.
I don't think so.
So what they would do is they obviously have to clean him up. They got to stop the bleeding. If Mr. Georgian has any blood on him, they have to clean him up with the disinfectant and the med kit. Then they have to come out and clean up the mat as well.
Mm-hmm. So what's the procedure when they return?
Big part of wrestling is staying sanitary.
When they return, are they going to go to the same position or?
Yes. So they'll go right back to the middle, and whoever was on top goes on top.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
And this is our guy right here.
What's up, Coach? How you doing,
Good, brother. Good to see you, man. Fun. Here, Tim. Let's let him say hi.
All right.
Say hi to everybody.
Hey, everybody. How we doing? Right here with Ron Robert.
The principal of West.
We got a
Mr.
great,
Fontaine, the
great
West
wrestling match
principal.
going on tonight.
Oh, yeah. 9-6, pretty close.
Yeah. So what do we at so far? What's the big match? What's the big match later on?
You have hold on, I'll tell you. You'd have a good matchup at heavyweight with Mr. Alkalide, but I think they're gonna.
That's what
sit,
I
think
just
they're
talked
gonna
to
sit
Andrew.
their wrestler.
Yeah. That's
So
what I just heard.
Mr. Pappas,
Yeah.
Mr. Richardson, you got some good West wrestlers coming in here.
Awesome.
Over here they have Rocco and DeJoya. They got a couple good ones in there. They're both 5-0 on the season. So middleweights, you'll see some good matchups.
Yeah, it's a really exciting environment, especially this early on in the season.
Yeah.
So we look to have a good season. We've got some great upperclassmen. And again, just talking to Andrew down there, a lot of excitement. Pappas is really excited.
Oh yeah.
We just released our first podcast.
Oh yeah.
It's getting released, I think, tomorrow at school.
Oh.
And,
all right.
I think Dean Stravato actually interviewed Pappas and Al Shayed.
Oh, awesome.
I think it's the first drop of the first podcast, by the West Watch with Mr. Jones.
Wow, that's pretty
So,
cool.
Yeah, so I think it's first podcast,
Yeah.
and it's a wrestling feature. So
That's
pretty
amazing.
neat.
One of the things that is always great about your team is how they bring in a bunch of young freshmen that are studs.
Yeah.
And you just hope that you got 4 good years with these guys. So the team's looking young and strong.
Yep, lots of numbers. Coach Lynch is doing a nice job.
Yes,
and
he
we
is.
really appreciate that. And we appreciate all you guys do.
No problem.
Bringing this action from the nest to everyone's living room.
We love it, man.
Thanks, brother.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's my guy, Mr. Fontaine. You ain't going to get a better principal out there, I'll tell you right now. These guys are lucky to have him.
Sure won't.
So, Georgian up 5-0 on Mantooth. Mantooth took the blood time. Sounds like that Van Damme movie.
Which movie?
Bloodsport, man.
Bloodsport?
They used to have blood time.
I'm not very cultured, man. I don't know.
You don't really watch any good movies. You make movies, though, don't you, Tim? You're an actor.
I just was.
I watched
Did
it.
you actually watch it?
Of course I did.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Anything my boy Duffy is in, I'm watching.
Check out Tether Paw on YouTube.
It was
Coming
very
up-
scary, Tim.
Just a little bit.
So,
That took like 2 years to film, which was crazy. But it was a good time.
So, see how both of Georgian's feet were still in bounds? So they could wrestle outside of here as long as Georgian's feet, as long as
Yeah.
there's 2 feet in bounds. So if
From the
one of
same person?
Mantooth's feet is in bounds and one of Georgian's feet is in bounds, it stays.
Mantooth, the bloody nose caught leaving his gauze, leaving his
Blood time.
Yeah, leaving his nose.
Yes.
Had to get a new one in.
So Georgian putting his head down in the mat. Mantooth trying to get that knee and suck it in. Georgian if he spins behind, he's going to get 2. He should push down on that elbow and make a quick spin. Get the 2. Get the 2. Get the 2. I don't know. Go, spin. He's trying to shrug him by instead of work from by. There we go. Well done. Nice move there. Now you're up 7-0. Got a little breathing room. Second period, 27 seconds. Whistle. So back to blood time. That thing's still pumping. He's got a grizzly one there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Looks to be pretty villainous.
We hope you guys are enjoying the broadcast. We're trying to make it exciting and fun for everyone.
I mean, I'm having a great time.
You having a great time?
Our 4th match here in Varsity today.
Listen, I'm excited. If Duffy says he's having a good time,
Then you have to be pretty
my
lame.
night's complete.
You have to be pretty lame to be having a bad time. Amen.
Yeah, I would agree with that right now.
20
I gotta catch
seconds
the
left.
sweat. The
on
one
this,
thing about doing this, it's sweaty a little bit.
Yeah,
It gets hot in here. All right.
it's a little bit hot. Can you imagine, these guys feel. What are you saying on the mat if you're on top of the other dude with
Nothing.
nothing?
Not right
You gotta
now.
keep it classy?
What I would be doing is grinding my forehead into his temple, just like Georgian was just doing, actually. So it's cool when you can get in there and work some pressure points. You put your chin in there. When you're behind them, you put your chin there.
Yeah.
You can grind your forehead into their temple. Bang heads. There's certain little things you can. I'm not going to tell you that I know what the vanilla nut taps are, but there's things you can do. There's things you can do to shake up the other wrestler.
Yeah.
You hope you get away with it. It's kind of hard. There's probably 2,000 eyes on you right now. Oh, Georgian's got to get to he's got to get on his tiptoes and, yeah, there he goes. So great job. Now he's got to put pressure on the head or spin around and get his reversal. One of the, there he goes. I think Georgian might have had enough, Tim. I think he's trying to end this and put Mantooth to bed. And there it is. 6 points for the Falcons, Timmy. Sorry. Ooh, it's trying.
6 points for the Falcons.
Bringing it to 15-6.
It's a good fight by Mantooth, though, to just stay in there.
So we're going to, while you're resetting the clock, I'll read it off. 132 pounds, Zachary Jean-Philippe for the Falcons, and Mayhew, a junior, 132 pounds, Mayhew, a junior from Barrington. You can see Barrington has their names on the back of their singlets. It's kind of lit. Mayhew,
yeah, it is fire.
Mayhew and Jean-Philippe, 2 minutes. You're good, Timmy, too.
2 minutes going off
there
the
we
board.
Go. Mayhew and Jean-Philippe. These guys are working each other out. Mayhew, 132 pounds. And these are, yep, that's it. Moving pretty. This match is moving along rather quickly.
Yeah, a couple of
pins.
A couple of takedowns too, you know.
Yep.
So.
Pins always make it go faster. First round pins really make it go fast.
Had one earlier on the second one.
Jean-Philippe. I think I'm saying it right. Jean-Philippe, man, look at that.
Jean-Philippe.
Zachary Jean-Philippe. Jean-Philippe.
He's getting that leverage right now, too.
Up 2-0, trying to run that half. He wants that first period pin. Look at him go. Look at him go, Timmy.
Oh.
You know what? He had the momentum. Was hard to stop that momentum on the roll, but now he's trying to put the chicken wing in. Nope, no, he's not going to do that. See, wrist control, a little weight on the back of the head. Jean-Philippe says, hey, what's he doing? It looks like he's stalling. Wrist control. He's got both hands on his wrist, trying to get that arm back, putting pressure on the back of his neck. Mayhew is basically stalling, in my opinion, but they're not really. There we go. He's trying to roll him. He rolls him. He's got him in the tilt, Timmy. He's got him in the tilt, and he puts the 6.
Oh!
There it is.
Jean-Philippe.
Jean-Philippe throws him in the tilt and gets 6.
A minute 39 into the round.
Yep.
The Falcons with a 2-touchdown lead.
Yeah. 2 TD lead, Timmy. Is that all you know?
That's all I know.
21-6. You're on it, though. You're on it.
I'm
now we
trying.
have Norman Trott, a freshman, at 138 pounds against Lane. Lane is a sophomore from Barrington.
Lane's a big boy.
Yep, Lane looking fit. Norman Trott, a freshman, 138-pounder for the Cranston West Falcons. Lane, a sophomore, 138 for the Eagles. The Falcons are enjoying a 21-6 lead right now, Tim.
Done it with three pins here. 2 of them in the first period.
Yes, sir. Trott was trying to roll him.
Oh, Lane. Wow.
Trott did a nice job of getting himself out of bounds there. That's smart wrestling. All of that, and they only got 2 points out of it. So, nice job there by Norman.
Trott is a senior?
I used to have Norman's brother Shane on my football team. Oh,
really?
Yep. No, Trott's a freshman.
He's a freshman?
Yeah, Trott's a freshman. And he just got 1 point for an escape, Timmy. So now it's 2-1. These guys are doing a lot of upper top wrestling there. Oh, Trott went for that, maybe a fireman's roll. It looked like he might have been trying to go for.
Oh, Lane.
Nice roll out of there. Trott's showing me something here, Timmy, as a freshman. There he goes.
A lot of fight in this.
Look at this. Look at this. 4-2. Staying right there.
From to start the clock. 30 seconds left.
Yeah, you're all right. Trot's literally one move away from tying this up. And I like how he's wrestling. He's wrestling on the offensive. Gets up, locks up, tries to set his shot up, goes in for his shot. Lane is just a little, that's unfortunate. There you go. All right. I think Trot got a point out of that. He got an escape.
That was a very physical first 2 minutes. It makes me wonder, like what you were saying earlier.
Yeah.
There's usually 3 schools here doing that twice. We drew that, 6 times, 3 2-minute periods.
Yeah.
You're playing against 2 schools in one night. It's pretty tiring.
Actually, I know both these guys, both the coaches over here, have been at it a long time. Really good dudes. All right, so I was pretty sure I was right about that. I thought he gave the point to the wrong person. He did. The coaches on Barrington called him out on it. No big deal. It happens, but that's why, as a coach, you need to be aware of what's going on. So
Exactly.
The point went reverse, went over to Lane, and Lane also got a 2, which they didn't award him earlier. So now it's 8-3. Trot's a little behind. He's got to see what he can do about getting some points here.
Ooh, Trot getting on top of it. Oh.
So some good wrestling there. I mean, they're both blood time on red, so Trot's got some blood time. We'll take a break for a second.
Second blood time we've had today. Give us a good time to talk to you about our sponsor. This game brought to you by Tovey Hockey Sticks. Their patented diamond air blade delivering superior puck feel, strength, and aerodynamics. No more sacrificing stick strength for speed or feel. Have it all day, Tovey Hockey Stick. Visit ToveyHockey.com for more details. That's T-O-V-I, Tovey. For all their Instagram or Twitter accounts at the same handle, at Tovey Hockey. You can see their logo in the bottom right corner of our screen.
You won't see too many hockey sponsors on wrestling, but
Sure won't.
hey, man, listen. It is what
Just
it is.
gotta shout Tovey out, you
It
know?
is what it is.
I love the attitude.
No, hey, listen. Companies come correct. It could have been a contract. It could have been a lawyer. Could have been a realtor, mortgage company, anything.
Exactly.
Just happened to be got company trying to sell hockey sticks.
Sure is, and there's always a need. Someone will always have that specific need out there.
And not only that, we probably do 600 hockey games a year.
Lots.
We do a few.
Ton.
We do a few. We used to be small at one point. I don't know if you remember when you first started.
I remember, yeah. Yeah.
It's not like that anymore, bro. All right, so.
It's all part of the plan.
That's right. So Trot is trying to see what he can do about getting some points out of Lane in this second period. Trot down 8-3. .45 seconds left in the second period here, and not sure. It seems to me like Lane could get the escape if he really wants to. Oh, Trot trying to tilt. A lot of wrestlers, if they know what they're doing, when you try to put them on that tilt, they'll roll through it. They'll keep the momentum going. 19 seconds left. So you hear the coach from Barrington telling them that they need to get one, right? One's a big point. That 1 point sets them up for a 6-point differential.
Yeah.
Because Barrington would like to see him win by 8 or more, and they would get an extra team point out of it. Oh, wow. Trot was trying to run that wing right there. Too little, too late, but maybe it's a premonition of things to come. It's only 8-3. A takedown and 3 back points is 5. That would make it 8-8. So he's only a 5-point difference. That's right now he's on the bottom, so he's in a good spot. If he can escape, he gets 1. Bless you, Tim. There you go, Trot.
Thank you.
Put the crossface in. There he goes.
Oh.
Ow. All right. He was trying. He was trying to sprawl out. Nice job by Norman to fight that off. Really nice job there. All right, so that's a point. There we go. So that's 8-4, Tim. All it takes, you see, Norman was very close just in that one position, and Lane basically didn't let him finish that move. But if he would have, could have put Norman on top.
Sure
So
could have.
what he needs to do right now is he needs 4 points. So I would have said a reversal. I don't know if Norman. There he goes. He could also at that point turn into him. Reaching back is never a good idea, because what you do is you reach back and it gives your opponent the armpit. There we go, Norman. You got to hang on for 50 seconds. Wow, and he gets the pin. So Lane gets the pin. That's 6 points for Barrington. 21-12. What a battle by Trot. Well done. Freshman
What a
against
battle.
the sophomore.
What a finish by Lane. Get Barrington their second pin of the game match.
All right now you got Makai Araju for Cranston West. 144 pounds. Makai Araju. And for Barrington, it's Caleb Appleyard. Caleb Appleyard,
Freshman?
9th grade. Last year he took 2nd place in the middle school states.
Wow.
So he's a freshman, so he knows what he's doing.
It's off to a really quick start here.
Yep. Makai Araju. Nice move by Makai there. So any freshman that took 2nd in the middle school states, they obviously know how to wrestle. Cranston West has a couple of those themselves, including a middle school state champ. So, those freshmen are poised to win matches any night.
Sure are. This one's going close out of bounds. Oh.
So Appleyard trying to. Makai, light on his feet, Tim.
Sure is. I mean, very light on
There you
his
go.
feet.
That's good. You got. That's a good angle. Yeah, Makai is
fast.
light on his feet. He's really fast. Appleyard looks
He's
like a
hanging in
poised.
there.
Looks poised. Looks strong. Let's see what these guys do. It's interesting once someone gets somebody in a once once one of them gets the other into an offensive position, you'll know if they know how to finish. Mackay goes down for the knee. Mackay definitely feels confident. You could tell. You see how he had him down. That move, if he was inside, he would have held on to that move. He knew he was going out of bounds, so he kind of let it go. Level of confidence there. He's feeling it out. 41 seconds, Timmy. Let it run. So we're actually at 41 seconds left in the first period. Mackay is up 2-0 right now. He'd love to get a couple more points before going into the second.
It's under 20 seconds left in the first.
Appleyard holding his ground here against a senior. It's impressive stuff. Again, this is the 144-pound weight class. A very tough weight class. Any year, those middleweights are tough. And to be a freshman and fall into that weight class, that's tough. You got to be a good wrestler.
He's doing pretty well right now after the first couple of minutes.
Mackay rolls out of it. He's going to get the one. He gets the escape. That puts Mackay up. 3-0. Mackay with a sprawl. Some good defense there. He's riding a little high, but then he puts the head pressure on, which is smart. Yeah, see how he scoots down? Gets the underhook. He's getting the underhook. He might go for a gator roll. Looks like he's setting up the gator roll right there. He would have to snap him down this way. Nope, too strong. Because he's got to get him off his knees. To complete the roll, you have to get him flat. Because when they're on their knees, you roll into it, and their knee becomes the defense.
Right. Makes sense.
Just saying, my son had 15 pins on the gator roll his senior year. 15? Yeah.
On the what?
The gator roll, cement mixer, whichever one you want, however you want to call it.
With the black?
Where he had the underhook, and then he tried to roll him, but he couldn't roll him over. It's a tough move, but if you can execute it, it's money. He needs the crossface right there. Wow, Mackay is quick. He moves really well on top there.
Appleyard trying to stay alive these last 10 seconds.
Yep. With only a 5-0 lead, anything can happen, right? 5 points is just 2 moves away.
Yeah. One more set of 2 minutes.
right, here we go. Start the third period. Scores 5-1. Did you see? I missed that. I'm so sorry. How did Appleyard get the point? Was it a stalling or something? Huh. I missed it.
I was trying to think of the same thing. I actually don't know.
All right, so Appleyard gets a point, and then Mackay gets a point right back. And there he is. Oh, Applewood able to roll out of that. Applewood's a strong wrestler, Tim. Strong kid.
So you say he's a senior?
So, some of those moves, Mackay's moving really quick. Some of those, other wrestlers would get caught in. Appleyard is working his way right out of it.
Really?
He's just not quite quick enough to keep up with Mackay right now. Mackay's got an answer for all of his moves, and that's why the score is only 8-2 and not a pin.
Mackay's got that crazy burst right off the whistle.
Yep. Good
Looks
defense.
like it may have slowed him down later
sprawl.
on in this periods. 60 seconds left.
Yep. They would love. They would love to see Mackay get 2 more points. That'll make it 10-2, and that's a major victory. And instead of getting 3 for the team points, you get 4.
Is that because it's double digits?
No, because it's an 8-point difference.
8. Is there like another gap after
15.
8? 15
if you hit 15, it's a tech. It's a tech, which is 5 points.
Anything more than that?
Pin is 6.
A pin 6, yeah. So he gets 2 points right there, Mackay.
Yep. So he's, he's definitely, if he can hang on, he'll get that extra team point. And sometimes those team points make a big difference. He gets a caution for his start. I like this ref a lot. He does a really good job. He's fair. So I've seen him call many matches. I don't know how many, but like over the years, I've seen him call a bunch of matches. Always pretty fair. There's some refs out there that can't necessarily say the same thing.
They remember the things you said to him, probably?
To this guy?
Those other refs?
Nah. Nothing we'll say on air. We've all said things.
Especially the referees.
Listen, I've said worse to other coaches than to other refs.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Like in the heat of the battle, you're coaching your team, he's coaching his team. It seems very personal, right? It's one-on-one. It's like a battle between 2 people, and tempers flare. Like when you were playing football, one of your guys took a hard hit, You took it personal.
Appleyard able to get a point back.
Well, he saved them the 8 points, because now it's to 7. So
still 1 second
that 1
left.
point changed it. So now that so now it's only a 3-point team win. But nice match. So coming up next, Tim. Connor Foley Jr. at 150 pounds for Barrington against Sam Knifa. 150 pounds for Cranston West. Sam Knifa, a senior on the team. And Foley Connor Foley is a junior. My fault.
We're getting into the big boys now. So.
Yep. We're at 150 pounds now. I've known Sam. His brother Jacob Knifa was on my football team I coached.
Really?
Yep. I've known Sam for a long time when he was this little guy. Nice ankle pick there, Sammy. Leg trip. Wow, he's got Sam caught. Sam got out of it. Foley was riding high. Nice roll by Knifa. 2-1. Knifa able to get the 1 for the escape, and Foley has the 2 for the takedown. Knifa trying to go for a hip toss, and he does it, but he rolls through it. It's always dangerous when you do that. They work that momentum. You got to be able to stop that. 2 points for Foley for a takedown. He's trying to. That's a power half right there, Tim. He's got the forearm on the back of his head, and then he locks hands like that underneath the armpit. He's going to try to step over, obviously. Now he's trying to work a chicken wing. He's got the arm in there in the back. That's a double chicken wing right there. He's got him in a double wing. He's going to try, if he steps over. All right, nice job fighting out of that one, Sam. Double chicken wing's hard to get out of, Tim.
That's tough to get out of.
Yep. Sam had an opportunity right there, but Foley's doing a nice job swaying the momentum with his weight. It's only 4-1 right now, Tim. And right here, it's only 4-1, but right there, Knifa had a chance. If he had about 20 more seconds on the clock, Knifa could have popped out. It got at least the escape. Maybe the reversal. Maybe the 2 for the reversal.
That was a quick 2 minutes, too.
Yeah, that was fast. So 4-1. They're going in. The coaches chose neutral. Neutral means that, they can start both standing up. One doesn't have to be on the bottom. It's the wrestler or the coach's choice. Oh, nice job.
Oh.
But again, Foley turns him. But a nice job by Knifa. All right, well, no points in Knifa. No escape either because they started in the neutral position. So no points were awarded. Until someone's awarded 2 for the takedown, which might happen right now.
Yeah, it looks like it did. And
he gave him 2?
He did give him 2.
I don't know if I 100% agree with that one.
That was close.
But
that was
again,
close call.
This ref's pretty fair. Foley just wants to try and break Knifa down, but he's got the legs in there. He's got a half in right now, Tim. No, you let it go. He's going for the cradle. Knifa gave him the cradle, but he broke out of it again. I mean, it takes a lot to fight somebody off for 2 straight minutes. There we go. Knifa will take that one. 6-2. It's still only 4 points. Ooh, Knifa sinks one. Keep it. If he can keep that. Oh, not enough time.
Not enough time. Final 3 minutes or 2 minutes now.
Tried to sink that double blast. I mean, he had it. It wasn't deep. When it's deep, your hands are behind the knees, like way in there, locked in. He had it kind of like this. So it's easy for Foley to break out of it. Wow, 1 point green. Red wants neutral. Okay. He gives Foley the automatic escape so he can start from the top because he needs to do that anyway because he needs the points. He needs 2 for a takedown which would make it 7-4, and then he needs the 3 back points. Knife trying to be offensive. Foley trying to be defensive right now and protect his 5-point lead. Unless Knife gives him something. You know, he could give him a knee, could show him something. Oh, Knife right there with the headlock. Going for the pin. Foley's just too strong. He's just that Knife had him.
Yeah,
he had him in that move. That was the move. That was it. He just couldn't hold him.
That might do it for the 150 matchup.
Yeah,
but hey,
he
45 seconds left now. Still.
That's what you have to do. You got to go for the def pin move.
Yeah.
Because right now you're down by 6. You're not getting points in 30 seconds. You got to go right for the pin. Lock it up. Put him in a hip toss. He's had the hip toss twice this match. Oh, he missed it. He went for it and missed it. So now what they're hoping right now, it's 8. There's an 8-point. There it is. Give him the 2. Give him the 2. That was 2 right there.
5 seconds. That'll end it. Barrington's going to win that one.
Is that 8? No, that's only 6. There you go. So they avoided the 4-pointer, and they only got 3. So as a team, it's 24-15. So it's a nice job. He was able to avoid that. So up next.
That's
up
a big
next,
play.
Timmy, you got the senior, the man, the one and only, Andrew Pappas for Cranston West. Up against James Rocco, a sophomore. Took 5th place in varsity last year at 145 pounds. Took 3rd in the freshman states. Andrew Pappas, been a varsity wrestler. No. He's not going. That's a forfeit because they don't have one.
Yeah.
So here we go. Oh, no, it wasn't Pappas. My fault. Where are we? Wait a minute. I'm so sorry. Kevin Shatharnessy. So Kevin Shatharnessy at 157 against James Rocco, the sophomore, 5th place last year in varsity states, 3rd place at freshman states. He has like some wins at the War Dogs and middle school state championships. That is James Rocco at 157. No, he lost. We're here. Kevin Shatharnessy.
Okay.
Kevin's up 2-0 right now.
Good start for him.
Rocco's got the leg. He's keeping it. Probably look for a trip. Kevin dodges the trip. That was pretty athletic right there, Kevin. Well done. There's a technical violation against... So there's a technical violation against the Barrington wrestler Rocco. Not supposed. The ref said they never checked him in with special equipment. So right now it's 3-1. Shatharnessy. Am I saying that right? Coach Riccio told me how to say it, but Shatharnessy.
Shatharnessy?
Oh, Sharancy? Yeah, it could be it.
Shatharnessy. That's how it looks, but.
And this is James Rocco.
Kind of like Shatharnessy. I don't know. That could be it too.
Rocco goes for the fireman's and he hits it. Pretty sick move. You just
the fireman.
Hey, did you get that? It was pretty close.
I gotta watch like.
It was a light fireman's.
It wasn't
compilation. It wasn't
of, like moves and stuff. Like chicken wing, fireman.
Chicken wing. You just get there. You get underneath their elbow. I'll show you some stuff.
Yeah, send me some.
No, I'll just show you. I'll just do the moves to you.
That was my first thought, and I was like, oh man,
I don't like
I
it.
didn't want to think about getting my
No,
whole
what
kicked
you
in
know what
half.
you do? You come to a practice. Come to a Falcons
will.
practice. You'll learn
You still
some.
ever come to practice?
Yeah,
help
yeah.
coach or whatever?
They would love it. They would
Yeah.
love it. So Shaughnessy trying to avoid the. Oh, saved by the buzzer there.
Did signal 2 over to Barrington
Yeah,
at the end.
5. I believe 5-3. The Barrington wrestler goes up 5-3. This is turning out to be a good duels meet right now. Shaughnessy and Rocco, 157 pounds. Rocco up 5-3 over Kevin Shaughnessy from Cranston West. Cranston West is enjoying a 24-15 lead here from the Nest. Cranston West Gymnasium in Cranston, Rhode Island. Shaughnessy is about to get pinned right now, unless he can fight his way out of it. And there's the pin. So Rocco gets the pin. This is the placed 5th in the States last year. Kid's got a future. Now it's the one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend, Andrew Pappas at 165 pounds. Can I see this real quick? 165 pounds against Gianni Dioja. Gianni Dioja from Barrington. Gianni Dioja is 5-0 on the season right now, Tim.
Wow, so this is the night. This is the match for the night then.
Yep.
Huh?
Andrew Pappas, a senior, experienced, strong wrestler for Cranston West. I do not know if he has what his record would be right now. But Pappas is very strong, and Diageo has not come up against Pappas yet, and maybe that's why he's 5-0.
Pappas getting the quick 2 points.
Pappas is not letting go of this. If he gets his hips down, he's got it right here. Come on. Yeah!
5-0.
5-0.
Gone in 28
Pappas
seconds.
goes out. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Wow.
Timmy, tell me about it.
And what a way to restore momentum here at the Nest.
Hey, at least I told you the man, the myth, the legend. Now, Dante Richardson, 175 pounds for Cranston West, freshman state champion last year in middle school. He's a freshman, this guy, up against Henry McClelland, 175 pounds.
Dante Richardson's a freshman?
Freshman, middle school state champ last year. And then Henry McClelland, 175. And here we go. See what happens. Always interesting.
Richardson was the middle school champion last year?
Yes, middle school state champion last year.
Second was our guy earlier.
Yep. No, different weight class.
Oh, different weight class.
But in
You're
his
right.
weight class, he was, yes. Dante spins behind, gets 2. Like I said, you get to the big guy wrestlers, and the wrestling looks a little different than when they're lighter weights.
Sure
How they
does.
move, the moves they use. Dante trying to use muscle there. He's got wrist control underneath. He has an arm bar in right there. No, he's trying to. All right, so underhook pulls him down. If he could get that wrist out, he had possible cradle, but I don't think that's what he's going for right now. So he's got Dante trying to work that, break him back down, stay behind him. see. I'm trying to see what he's trying to go for here, Tim. I feel like he's trying to. All right, so Henry McClellan, 175 pounds for Barrington. Dante Richardson, 175-pound freshman for Cranston West. Right now the score is 2-1, a takedown and an escape. All right, Green's going to take top. Dante gets to start on the bottom, which gives him an instant point. Gives him a 1 if he can escape. Interesting that they put him on top. I don't know if I agreed with, but whatever. It's is what it is. They're wrestling, not mine. So Dante gets the 1, goes to 3-1.
They might need you to get back into practice.
Huh?
They might need you back into the practice.
Man, maybe. You never know. You never know. So he breaks him down, gets wrist control. Not sure what he's trying to. He's reaching back. Dante's going to bring him down. He's trying to put that wing in, Tim. Oh, he's trying for the tilt. He's going for the tilt. He's going for the tilt. Dante was able to fight that one off. Good defense there. Counter. He's got the ankle. He's got the Western hook. See that Western hook right there? It's good. He's just trying to hold him down. 30 seconds left. Trying to prevent a 1, an escape. Dante got lock in hands. It's 1 point Green, so now it's 5-2. 3-point differential. That changes the game right there.
Sure does.
You don't want to give up a point when it's that tight. 17 seconds. Dante's hoping to wants to break him down and hang on. Oh, he's riding high. I don't know about that. He's in the. He's trying to roll him. There he goes. Down. Give him down. Oh no, he gave him neutral? Why would you do that? Oh, I don't know about that. Anyway, okay. There's a reason for it. Again, I don't know. I don't know. So that's a 2 for a takedown. That makes it 5-4 now.
It's getting close.
But Dante, if he gets 1 for an escape, if he can get that 1 for the escape, it'll give him 2. He's got to get up.
A minute 15
Yep,
left.
there he is. He turned. Now all he has to do is pop his head out, and it's 1. Pop his head out, and it's 1. There he is. Yep, he's got him. He's got him right there. That might be 2. Get a reversal.
Wow.
There we go.
Big play
7-4. Run that power half, Dante. Run it. Run it. There it is. He's looking to get that 6 for the Falcons. He's got to sit back. He's got to sit back. He's got to sit back. See how there he is. See how he's putting his chest on his shoulder. There he goes. Head up, head up, head up. Right there. Scoop the head. You lift the head into, look, like this, into his chest. Now run the half. That's all right. We got back points there. That's nice.
What was that call?
Blood time.
With 7 seconds left.
Yeah, 7 seconds left. He gets blood time. He's got a little blood on his singlet there. Not bad. That's a good match right there. Right? So 175 pounds. Dante Richardson, freshman. And 175 pounds, Henry McClelland from Barrington. Putting a good match up. Right now, the Falcons lead 30-21 in team points. They're instantly going to get 12 at the end for 2 forfeits. My apologies.
Barrington will get 2 forfeits?
Yeah, Barrington. And there we go.
Those are the 2 guys on.
Yep.
It comes down to this then.
That's a big win right there for Dante.
Makes it a 12-point game.
Big win for Dante right there.
Sure is.
All right, so now 190 pounds, Michael Manzanillo for the final match of the night as far as we know. Michael Manzanillo, 190 pounds from Cranston West, against Brandon Medeiros. Took 3rd place in the JV states at BGS Brawls. He took 2nd and 3rd at the New Way Revolution. He took 3rd, and he took 3rd at another one. He took 3rd place at Waterford. So Brandon's been out on the summer circuit, making some work, getting some work in for the Barrington Eagles.
So these guys who are too big and not playing, I mean, you said they have to forfeit and they would give Barrington 12 points?
Well, we'll see.
How
as
come
far as I know,
they have to forfeit?
Barrington's not going to wrestle their last 2. Barrington's not going to wrestle their last 2.
Yeah.
So that would be 6 points for each forfeit.
So each team would get 12 points?
No. They'll give up 6 points
they'll give
to them
it up.
because they have wrestlers in that weight class.
But if they were winning, it would be a different story then.
No.
Nah.
Yeah, so if they were winning and then they had to give up 12 and they ended up losing, that would suck for them. But they're still losing right now. But it's been a great match. I mean, Barrington's come in strong. I've really, honestly, I've been impressed. You know, the Falcons, we have a strong program. So Michael Manzanillo is able to fight his way out of that pin from Medeiros. So big guy wrestling right now, just kind of nice shot. Sinks it in, looking for the single. He was looking for the single, couldn't finish, but that was a quick shot, and he sunk it deep. 33-21. Falcons lead the Eagles, and
1 minute clock.
I don't know, something happened over here. Not sure what just happened. The Cranston West wrestler just walked off the mat. Coach Lynch talking to the referee.
Um,
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't hear him say that. But I don't understand why he didn't say that before the match started. You don't just technical for the long pants.
technical for the long pants.
It's a caution anyway. If he comes back with just a singlet on.
All these
Just
Falcon
wondering
fans.
why they did the same thing to the Barrington kid with the knee brace.
The biggest Falcon fan of them all, Mr. Falcon himself, Ron Robert.
I'm hard at work, Tim.
Hard at work. You know, we needed you back in the booth. I'm glad we can get it
I
done.
don't know, man. I don't know about all that. Takes a lot to run this bad boy.
I mean, I don't know who else. I don't know who else knows wrestling like you. So
No one. But
No
that's
one.
okay. Well, I mean, I'm trying to round people up. Like
I mean,
that
I've learned a
know-
lot today.
No,
Seriously,
I know.
I've been paying good attention to
But
you
I'm
today.
trying to round people up that I know in the sport. Some people have shown interest. Guys, if you're out there listening and you want to come and call the matches, you know, you want to get your name out there or just have some fun, whatever. Coach Atchison, Coach Atch is right here. You're a football guy, though. Atch is a football guy. But anyway, you could
Need some good
call.
linemen.
Wait, if you guys have a weekend off, or if you play on Friday and you have a game on Saturday.
There
I
he
mean,
is.
if you play on Friday and no game on Saturday. So anybody out there listening, though, you guys want to come on down. I don't really have a lot of time to do this anymore, Tim, but
Yeah. Ron just had another child.
that'll do it. That'll do it.
A little bit ago, but you know, still do it for a couple of years.
Yeah, yep, no.
Or a
yeah.
few.
And we're still debating
On another
whether
one?
it's wrestling or hockey.
I thought you were going to say we were thinking about having one more.
I don't
Maybe,
know. I
maybe.
mean, I can't say that that's necessarily the case. You know, I don't know about that, but maybe.
It's so funny.
Hey.
You know that Bishop Hendricken wrestling quarter zip you gave me?
Yeah.
So I was at Mount last week, and these two parents asked me
About it.
if I wrestled. They were looking at my,
Did
because they
you
want to get
tell
their
them,
like
yeah?
kid into it. He was like 7 or 6. And I was like, I told them I was a poser. I couldn't lie to them. But I told them to keep giving young blood some milk. You know,
Yeah.
strong bones. Give some chicken,
You
rice,
said you were a
milk.
poser?
You know, just
You're like, I'm just posing.
I'm a poser.
I got some Falcons wrestling stuff for you too. I'll pass
What'd
it
you
on.
say?
All right, so let's see.
It's a good time though. It's a good time.
Yeah, it's a good time, especially if you're at Mount. They don't like the green and gold. So Medeiros from Barrington. Medeiros trying to get Manzanillo rolled over. Manzanillo gets out of it, though. That should be a 1. Look at this. Look at this, Timmy. What is happening right now?
It's absurd.
What's happening right now, Tim? Wow, excellent effort right there. Let go of it. No, let go. So, see, sometimes when you try to hold on too long, then you end up in a position yourself, a compromising position, which is what happened here. But what an effort there by Manzanillo. Wow. Might not end the way he wants it to, Tim.
Look at the way he's twisting
But
up
he's
right
putting
now, too.
one hell of a fight together.
Sure is.
Wow. Escaped out of bounds. But listen, what he just showed us is that he could throw something together and sneak a pin out. All he's got to do is catch him. I'm telling you. Like I said, 10-2, doesn't matter. Someone hangs their head and you catch them. Good night. It's lights out.
10-2, the score right now.
Manzanillo needs to try and get on his feet right now. Get on your feet and get that 1 and get the escape. Get the one and get. Oh, well. He's got it now. See, all right, see his bottom hip. There he goes. There he goes. That's a 2.
They give him 2.
Wow, all right. 10
2
to
minutes
4.
left.
That's a battle right there. This kid's got a lot of gumption there, Timmy.
Sure does.
Gumption, you know that word?
Somewhat. Not really. Not really. I gotta Google it.
It's an old word, Tim.
I'm gonna get on it right now.
I don't know. That's some great effort there, though. I'll tell you. Keeps it within 6. It gives you a chance. Anything could happen. A takedown and 3 back points is 5. Medeiros goes inside. Manzanillo has the underhook. Manzanillo looking for a hip toss. I think he's going to get. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes, Tim. There he goes. Come on, lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Pull the head up. Pull the head up. Pull the head up. Lean back. Pull the head up. Lean back. Come on, Manzanillo. That's it. Come on. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Come on!
They don't call it yet. Oh.
That is crap!
How bad of a call is that?
Sorry, Tim. He had him pinned.
Is that a bad call? Terrible call?
Nah, he had him pinned. He had him. He had him.
They call it with 8 seconds.
He had him pinned, just so you know. That's bullshit. Snake. Horrible. All right, so I think that what we're going to have now is we're going to have 2 forfeits roll up, but I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen. So let's see. Terrible, 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 terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I don't care. I was trying not to be like that, Tim.
I know. Looks like they're lining up, though.
Had him flat on his back. Flat on his back.
I think that might be the end of it, yeah? Oh, we got...
Unbelievable. So what happens is that would have put 6 the other way.
Yeah,
It'd be
it would've.
39 to 21. That's a beating.
I guess this will just ruin the final score.
Well, now he puts him out. Andrew Alclyde doesn't have anyone to wrestle. If you want to show him at the table, no one's wrestling Andrew. Andrew's going to get his hand raised. Now put it. Yep, he's going to get his hand raised, and that's going to be it. You want to give 6? Give 6 to Cranston, and give 6 more to Cranston. I think. Hold on, wait.
Got one more.
Nah, I don't think they're going to take the other 6. They're just not going to take it. Oh yeah, they are. Oh yeah, they are. They'll take the other 6. There it is. So 6 more. Timmy, want to put 45 up on that board? All right, folks, for your final score, Cranston West 45, Barrington 27. That was a great night of wrestling, great matches. And Timmy, you got any last words?
That was a great night, especially with you, Ron. We haven't called a game together in forever.
Oh, man,
so
I miss you, bro. It was
been
good.
an absolute minute. Learned a lot tonight wrestling. I love that emotion at the end from you, especially a couple of those last few guys for West. But what a win for West! Like you said, this program historic and very successful and statement victory on a Thursday night tonight. So
all right.
Hopefully, we can come back soon to some
Take
wrestling.
us out, Timmy. Take us out.
So from Tim Duffy, Ron Robert, all of us here at Fans Only Sports, brought to you by Tovey Hockey. See you guys all next time for some more Cranston West wrestling. The boys win again tonight, and they're going to go home feeling good tomorrow to end the week. We'll see you guys next time.